Hi everyone, Kerryn here from Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting, bringing to you this week's forecast and energetic insights for Monday the 17th of January through until Sunday the 23rd of January 2022. There is a lot going on in the collective right now. There's a lot of heaviness that you may potentially be feeling as Mercury slows right down as it's transitioning into retrograde. There is a lot happening within the collective. You know, for many of you, perhaps you are still grieving your old way of life, and perhaps you're only just having the realization that life is not going to be the way that it was. It's not returning to the way that it was. And this in itself is another level of change and transition, another asking to move through change, to surrender, to trust, and to get your bearings on, well, who am I now? What is my life going to look like now? And there's a lot of fear and uncertainty also in, well, what does the future look like? What is the future going to look like? What is my future going to be like? What's going to happen for me moving forward? And I feel energetically as well that, you know, many of you may be excited and you're planning and you're looking forward to the future, and that's fantastic. But equally, there are many of you that are perhaps feeling that you're not wanting to or not able to plan for the future, or perhaps you've lost that sense of excitement of what your future may look like. What I'm feeling very strongly is that this is a time to really center and ground and take steps each day, each week, to ensure that you are taking care of your mental health, your emotional well-being, your physical well-being, and your spiritual well-being. This is a message that will never stop being given to all of us from the universe, from our angel friends, from the collective. Well-being, personal responsibility of our own health and well-being. There's empowerment in that. When you take care of yourself, you are standing in your power. When you make healthy choices for the physical, the emotional, the mental, and the spiritual well-being of yourself, that is a holistic overall. You are overall holistically taking care of yourself. Being as present as you can be, living in this moment, living in this now, living for today is the most empowering thing that you can do right now. And that doesn't mean that you don't plan for your future. Absolutely, you should do that, because that's what we are here to do, to create, to co-create with the universe, to dream, to have hope, to hold a vision of the future that you're wanting to experience. And as you hold that vision of that future, you are then, all of your choices and your actions are going to support you, along with the energy of the universe, in bringing that into your life. As we move into this week ahead, we have the first full moon of 2022, and that is a full moon in Cancer. And that's a very water energy. And the moon loves to be in the energy of Cancer. It's highly intuitive. It's very, very sensitive. And this is a powerful time for us to be tapping into the harmonious energies that are available to us at this time. And as full moons are a powerful time for releasing and letting go, We are being invited to really get intentional, really take some time to reflect on what it is that you are willing to let go of. What am I willing to release? What beliefs, what actions, what thoughts, what events from the past? What is it that I'm willing to release and let go of? And allow that to be a beautiful journaling practice for you. What am I willing to release and let go of? We also have Pluto very close to the moon at this time, and Pluto is the planet of power. And so Pluto's energy is amplifying the sensitivities, the feeling of sensitivity of this lunar energy of this full moon. And so it's important to be paying attention to relationship dynamics. You know, what is the dynamic of your relationships? Where does the power sit? Are you making choices? Are you doing things for yourself, or are you doing that from the influence of somebody else, to please somebody else? And asking yourself, what can I do to bring my power back to myself? How can I call my power back? How can I stand in my power? Boundaries is incredibly important in being able to stand in your own power. Recognizing where you have, I guess, stepped out of your own alignment. Not recognize where you're not perhaps acting within your own integrity and your own values in your relationship dynamics. And they can be subtle shifts and changes. The most powerful thing that you can do is bring awareness to something. And the moment that you become aware of an imbalance in that, this is where you then have the power, influence of Pluto, to make positive changes that support yourself and those around you. If you're feeling constricted, stifled, or suffocated in a particular situation or a relationship, whether that's a friendship, a working relationship, a personal relationship, your relationship to self, then that's an indicator to you that you're out of alignment. The power balance is out of alignment. And so movement is really important during the lead up to this full moon, during the full moon and after. Movement is a powerful way to shift energy, to support you in releasing, to support you in realigning to your own power. And so for you, that may be dancing, it may be walking, it may be running, it may be swimming, it may be whatever it is that you enjoy doing. Bring in more movement into your days this week as we move into this week ahead. We're also shifting into, or the sun is shifting into the sign of Aquarius. So we're moving into the season of Aquarius this week. So the sun represents our inner light. And as Aquarius is the sign of the water bearer, we have the opportunity under this sign, as we move into the season of Aquarius, to access a different aspect of our self-expression, a different area of self-expression. And that's exciting, because expression of self, being able to tap into your own needs, to be able to have the freedom to be seen and heard, to be able to speak your truth with authenticity, but also to be able to speak that truth from a place of safety, from a place of inner confidence. And you may also find yourself having new inspired ideas. You may, under the influence of Aquarius, we have the opportunity to think outside of the box. We have the opportunity to create change, to do things differently. If something is not working for you, then ask yourself, how can this be easier? How might I see this in a different light? How may I do this differently? And they're open questions, so then your intuition can provide you with the solution. the inspired action for you to then take. It also, under the influence and the season of Aquarius, there is the opportunity for us to see life through a different lens, through a higher perspective, a fresh perspective. As Aquarius is ruled by the planet Uranus, and this is another level of awakening. Uranus is the planet of awakening. And so this is another opportunity for there to be a shift in the way that we're living our lives. Unexpected shifts may show up for you. Unexpected opportunities may show up for you. And so this again is also with the influence of the full moon. How can you shift your beliefs and your perspectives in a way that allows the space for positive transformation and change to take place in your life? We're really being asked to reflect on what are our beliefs, what are our actions, what are our choices, and are they in alignment with our soul, with our heart, with our integrity and values? And we're also encouraged again to be speaking our truth, to come from our own personal truth. Also this week, with the stepping into the season of Aquarius, I love the energy of Aquarius and I love my Aquarian friends. And they have a beautiful, unique way of doing their own thing. And so this is what we're being encouraged and supported and invited to do, is to really embrace your uniqueness and your way of doing things, and doing it your own way, not doing things just because society has said that's the way it should be done, or that society says that's normal. What's normal anyway? So you're being asked to share your experiences, allow yourself to really tap into, to get vulnerable, to share your true authentic self, what you've experienced in your life. And in doing so, this can open up the opportunity for you to connect to others on a deeper level. And this is also, we're being asked to connect to community, to our networks, and to nurture and support those at this time. And to celebrate the uniqueness of who you are, your experiences, your learnings, what you've healed through, what you've transformed through. Because the world needs your light, the special blend of soul, human activation, embodiment, integration that you are offering to the world. And the world is a better place because you are here now on the planet. The world needs you, your voice, your message, your light, your wisdom. So as we move further into the week ahead, let's see what messages of support we have. Beautiful Kyle Gray's newest edition. All right, what other messages do we have for the week ahead? Thank you, angels. Thank you, universe. And thank you. Let's thank the universe for supporting us, for surrounding us in its beautiful light, its highest blessings, for guiding us in our actions, in our thoughts, in our dreams, in our words. Let's thank the universe for surrounding us in its unconditional love, so that we may see the world through the eyes of unconditional love. Inner Earth. This is beautiful. How beautiful is this? Inner Earth. Base chakra, strength and security, laying foundations. Well, you know, being in the year of the number 6 numerology is also about laying foundations. So what you're being invited to do, and again, this comes back to being grounded. What does being grounded mean for you? What actions, what intentions, what ways do you have in your life that support you in feeling grounded and connected to Mother Earth? And the more grounded and connected that we are to Mother Earth, that is really opening the base chakra. That's allowing the base chakra to feel expanded. Because the base chakra is all about safety. And so thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, our beautiful Mother Earth, for connecting your heart to my heart. Thank you for tapping into my base chakra. Thank you for the nourishment that you provide. Thank you for the support that you provide. Thank you for the sense of foundation and strength that you provide me with. And so it is. So if you'd like to place your hand on your heart for some downloads. So if you'd like some downloads, place your hand on your heart, closing your eyes. Would you like to know what it feels like to be happy and to be joyful, to have good judgment, to have clear discernment on what is going on in your life? Would you like to know that you can create yourself to be the person that you have always wanted to be? And would you like to know that you know how and when, and that it is possible, and you know how to bring forgiveness into your life for yourself and for others easily and effortlessly? Would you like to know what it feels like to move through life with ease and grace? And would you like to know you can learn from every experience? And would you like to know that you can create wonderful things to bring joy into your life, to bring in your inspiration? Would you like to know that you really can make a difference on this planet, that you can make a difference and you are ready to move forward easily and effortlessly out of the energy of 2021, 2022, and to step into the energy of the new? Would you like to know that you know how to move with change, to embrace change, to transform through change, and that change is possible? If so, say yes now. Take a deep breath in. When you're ready, opening your eyes. My Awaken program is recommencing for 2022 on the 22nd of February 2022. Powerful, powerful numbers. And that was the date that I was guided to commence on by my beautiful guides and my angelic friends. And so if you are looking to really dive deeply into yourself, if you are at a stage in your life where you are ready to explore self-value, self-belief, self-worth, self-love, self-acceptance, then my Awaken program is for you, and you'll find all of the details in the description. Have a wonderful week. As always, please be kind and gentle with yourself. Namaste. Blessed be. So much love to you all. Thank you and bye.